What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Really glad to see you guys here today. We're going to listen to Beyonce's new album. I have heard that it is more house music than the typical pop R&B that we're used to from Beyonce, and I think it might make for an enjoyable listen. I think it's going to make for an interesting video. So I'm hoping that this is enjoyable. I'm hoping that you guys enjoy the video. If you do, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I really appreciate all of that, all the support that you guys have shown for the channel. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitch so that you get to catch these reactions, live, watch them uncut. Because besides that, the only way to watch the uncut reactions is to become a patron on Patreon. The link to both of the Twitch and the Patreon is in the description of the video. So yeah, without much to say, or without any further ado, let's jump into Beyonce's latest album, Renaissance, and see what it is that she has to offer us. 16 tracks, an hour and 2 minutes. It's not terrible. I'm looking at a couple of these tracks and they're a little bit on the longer side, but house music tends to be on the longer side because it's made for people to dance to. So let's not waste any more time. Let's just get to it. Track 1 is I'm That Girl.
I pull up in these clothes, look so good.
I don't know about having the sample loop all the way through the song. I would have cut it out and then bring it back in every now and then. Having it constantly in the background is a little annoying. This one's not doing too much for me, man. I'm not very interested in this intro. Kind of feels like the track didn't go anywhere. Like it was building up into something that never happened. Yeah, this intro is not really it for me. I'm not super invested in it. This one's definitely better than that first one. It's already kind of catchy. Beat's got a little bit more energy to it. It actually feels less annoying. I'm not a fan of this subtle whisper performance, man. Like, I think that obviously, since it's, dance tracks and it's house music inspired, the beat is going to be kind of repetitive and on a loop in the background. So I prefer it when she takes kind of like a more front and center style of performance and kind of takes control of the track and gives us something interesting to listen to, and she's doing her vocal riffs and she's, just really prominent and has giant presence on the track. I think that makes it much easier to come back and listen to. But when the beat is just a loop all the way through and she kind of goes into that softer, like almost talking performance, it leaves nothing interesting going on. And it's just like, yeah, it just makes the track less replayable in my opinion. Track 3 is Alien Superstar.
I'm one of one. I'm number one. Twisted. How contradicted. Keep him addicted. Bad bitch, I'm the bar. Alien Superstar. Too classy for this world. Forever, I'm that girl.
Alright, yeah, this is dope. See, this is it. This is what I'm looking for. I was expecting stuff on this level. Yeah, this is what I was expecting from her, man. Just monster presence on the song. Catchy hook. The strings that come in here are really cool too. This one's great. This is my first song on the album that I can see myself coming back to. Yeah, this is definitely a great track. More stuff like this at this level of performance. Cuff It. Nice. Great groove. Fire strings in the background here. Great rhythm guitar pan to the left ear. Nice crisp sounding hi-hats too. Love how they were using the background vocals almost like pads there. She's on a 2-track run right now, Jeff. This is track 4. I didn't really like the first 2. This is great though. I'll add this one to the playlist too. Absolutely. I'm loving these horns, man. The horns are addicting. Well, in terms of how polished it is, I would definitely consider it miles ahead of Honestly Nevermind. It feels like actual time and effort was taken to make this sound as clean and finished as possible. This is great. 2-track run. I'm hoping she keeps this up. Got off to kind of a slow start, but feels like we're in it now. With the last 2 tracks, you know, it feels like the steps were taken to make the production more emphatic, more triumphant, absolutely catchier. And she also has come in with a more prominent, imposing performance, just absolutely commanding, you know, all of the attention and you know, singing and performing like the most important thing on the track. Whereas in the first two tracks, the beats were relatively, you know, more simple and not as interesting to listen to. And a lot of times she would kind of fade back into the beat as well and just not really do anything, you know? So it really feels like these last two tracks are a huge step up. Let's see if she continues this run that she's on with Energy featuring Beam. She sounds fantastic, obviously. Oh, there's some really interesting dissonance here. I don't know that I like it, but it's absolutely interesting for sure. Them Karens just turned into terrorists is a crazy bar. I'll say this, I don't dislike that. I definitely have to listen to it again to determine whether I'm willing to keep coming back to it or not, but I absolutely appreciate how experimental it is, you know? It's dissonant, there's noise, there's like distorted synths on there, interesting drum sounds. So yeah, I absolutely, it's not as catchy of a song or traditionally made like the last two were, but it's I wouldn't say that it's ending that run that she was on, because it's interesting to listen to, absolutely, all the way through. I don't dislike that at all. I appreciate the how she's willing to experiment with this sort of stuff. Next track is Break My Soul. So I've heard this one. This was the single that she released, but we'll play some of it anyways, just because it's pretty catchy. Yeah, exactly. Depending on like the vibe of the people in that club, it would definitely work. Sounds good, Jeff. I like those three emotes. Yeah, that one's a great one. I've heard it before. I'm not reacting to it. I'm just playing some of it just because it's catchy. It's a good song. Church Girl. I don't know who produced it. I can't find that out. I'm looking for it, but I don't want to spend too much time looking for it either. I'd love to find out who produced that though. What's up, Mahia? I'm not a big fan of this one, man, I'll be honest. The beat was pretty dope at first, but then I didn't really like what she did with it. We're gonna go on to the next one. That one's not great. Plastic Off the Sofa. I'm not mad at this one. This sounds pretty good. Loving the way the bass sounds. The drum bounce is pretty cool too. Not bad at all, man. That is a great song. I'm gonna let it play into Virgo's groove. Yeah, I've really liked two songs off of it so far. The rest have been pretty good, and there were the first two tracks that I didn't really like that much. Yeah, this one's great. This one's got a really cool groove to it. Yeah, like here, I'm done with this song. Why is it still going, you know? We still have 2 minutes. This one's just too long. It's a good song, but it's too long, man. There's no reason for this to be 6 minutes. I'm gonna move on to the next one, because that last one, she wasn't really saying anything there towards the end that she hadn't said 1,000 times before on that track already. So that last one was just too long. It overstayed its welcome. Move, featuring Grace Jones and Thames. I'm bored, man. This is heated. That last track, I was just not feeling it too much, man. This one's dope. Drake helped to write this one. That makes sense. Some of these melodies she's singing definitely sound like Drake. Heated, Otso. Some of the flows and pockets she goes into and melodies just feel like Drake, so it's like, makes total sense. Not a fan of this part. Not a fan of the ending there, but the track is still a W. This one is called Thick.
He thought he was loving me good, I told him go harder. She thought she was killing this shit. Thick, that's that na-na, that oochie coochie la-la. Yeah, this that Fiji, I bet I got you rock now. That thick all over the yacht now. That's that freak Nick. Thick.
I can't see myself ever listening to this again, man.
That's that thick.
Yeah, it's just not for me. I can't be objective about this song. I can't say that it's bad or anything, because I recognize that everything about it is well done. It's just not the type of music that I want to come back and listen to, so it's just not for me. All Up in Your Mind.
My eyes get, I really like your smile. It stops the time. You need me on your genius, it's gonna take a little work. It's a secret, I'm gonna say.
I don't like this production. What is going on, bro? A lot of these songs feel like I'm good with just listening to them once. America Has a Problem.
America?
It really is, man. I was expecting more from this. There are some songs on here that I really liked, but... Yeah, he did. Never mind his 2 words. Why is this song called America Has a Problem? See, when I saw the title, I was expecting for her to actually say something on this one. Because she's done it before. She's more than perfectly capable of it. But she's talking about grinding. Racks, and I just don't know why she would title it that. I feel like this album's starting to fall apart now towards the end, man. I really don't want to listen to this anymore, man. Pure Honey.
It's pure. Bad bitches to the left. That's my technique. Bad bitch. Bisu. Right then left. Renaissance. Study my technique. All the pretty boys too. You can be both. Meet in the middle. Dance all night. Take it all off. Hyped up, baby. I won't stop. I won't stop till you say you had enough.
God damn, bro. Summer Renaissance. Fuck. This album has no business being 16 tracks long, bro. I'm not into this, man. This entire album feels like such a decline. Like, I don't think it's as bad as the last track, but this one is just also not doing it for me. We listened to Wasteland by Brent Faiyaz on Monday, and that was an 8.5. That was really, really good. This is at most like a 6. So Renaissance by Beyonce. Let's see. I really like Alien Superstar, Cuff It, Break My Soul, Plastic Off the Sofa, and Heated. Those are the 5 tracks that I will come back and listen to off of this album. All of the rest is okay. And the first 2 tracks are just like... The first 2 tracks, America Has a Problem, and All Up in Your Mind are not enjoyable at all for me. I'll say this, though. Fuck what I think, right? Fuck what I think. I'm not under the illusion that what I have to say matters at all anyways, you know what I mean? She's a global superstar, she's filthy fucking rich, she's married to a billionaire, and she's absolutely gorgeous. So, you know, fuck it. But this is absolutely a decline from shit with actual substance like Lemonade, I think. I liked 5 songs out of 16.
Depois bota Alien Superstar pra dançar.
Okay.
Too classy for this world. Forever I'm that girl. Feed you diamonds and pearls. Ooh, baby.
That's one of the good ones.
Ooh, I look so pretty.
You do. Yeah, so I enjoyed 5 tracks out of the 16. It just feels like she didn't say anything, you know, and I get that that wasn't her intention. She just wanted to make a dance album, and that's okay. That's fine. But I just didn't enjoy it as much as, you know, some of her other stuff. But those 5 tracks are really, really good. The rest, But like I said, it's not like what I have to say matters at all. And if you like the album, listen to it, you know? Listen to it. It's fine. It's okay that I don't like something. That happens every now and then. I try to maintain a more of an optimistic view whenever I listen to things, but sometimes the album just doesn't resonate with you. So yeah, those are my thoughts on it though. A little disappointing, but I still got 5 tracks to add to my playlist, so it's not like everything was a waste of time. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to end the recording now. I will see you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and watch some of the other videos on the channel if you're interested in those. I'll see you guys later. Until then, peace out.